Hello, my dears. This is your favorite purple lady, Amethyst Lady, back again with another Legends of Runeterra video. Today we are going to do a deep dive into the makings of my favorite deck to run, which I've called Bleed for Me. I want to rework this deck, so I've called upon Bedtimebuddy and Omegastryfe, both platinum ranked players, to help me out. Before we begin, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and smash the subscribe button for more awesome gaming content. The format was done so you feel like you're right there with us as we go through the cards in each video. Let's get right into it. Next card is the Unscarred Reaver.
So I think we can jump through this one pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I think we're building a deck around Scar Mothers. So this is an obvious 3 of.
Yeah.
If you take it out, then the deck is not even what we're trying to build.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, completely agree.
congruence.
I think if you're playing this card into a 1/1, the 1/1 trades into the 0/3, 0/3 becomes a 3/2, then it trades into the 1/1. It's a great trade. It's a 2/1, same scenario. Whatever the case may be, you can either power it up, get a great trade.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think it has so much versatility, and I think in this deck it's just stable.
Right.
All right.
So,
yeah. We're in agreement. Or agreement, rather. All right. So, Mr. Babbling Bjerg.
Another interesting card.
Interesting.
It is, and it's hard for me to talk about it without knowing what 5+ power cards you have
So let's take a look.
currently in the
Alright.
deck.
Sure. So
5/1.
5+. We have. Oh, let me.
Yeah, you can, the earliest one is the 5/1.
Yep, the Avarusan Hurtgar.
Well,
So
the
the 5/1.
turn 2.
The turn,
Oh,
turn
oh.
2 5/1 challenger.
Whoops. Turn 2, 5, 1. My mistake.
The Aristocat. No, what is her name?
The Glory
No.
Seeker.
Trifarian
Glory Seeker. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one.
That's
Okay.
one.
And what you might need.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
we don't know.
And it's not bad. Playing a turn 4 and then getting a turn 2.
And the turn 2 that it's getting is your one of.
Right, and it's a 1-up. And then if you have 6 mana, obviously you can play it with a turn 4 and a turn 2 and then be able to attack with a 3/3, the 5/1, trade favorably into a champion or whatever the case may be.
Especially if, like, late game, you guys draw
Right.
on one card for one card for one card for one card, and then you get that. Now you get 2 cards.
Yep.
Right.
So
I mean, that's pretty much everything until you get to like the Crimson Awakener.
Awakener.
Okay, so you got the Awakener.
The Hurtgar.
Okay.
Vladimir.
Vlad.
The Wildclaw.
Wildclaw.
Darius.
Oh, he has too much value. You can't take this guy out.
And Trendemir.
He has too much value. He's
Yeah, I think I agree. I think since I've been playing him,
yeah.
he's such a good card that you can discard because you don't care about him staying alive.
Yeah, once he's
Because
there.
he's already given you the card that you want.
Right.
And so he's therefore becomes a 3/3 blocker
Yeah.
that doesn't get deterred by fearsums,
Mhm.
that trades favorably into 4/3s or 5/3s.
Yeah.
That even if the person has a 9/9 or whatever the case may be that doesn't have overwhelm, he still soaks up a lot. He still soaks up a lot of damage while also giving you the card. I think it's really impactful. I think because of the fact that you are more of a mid to mid-late game deck,
Yeah.
he definitely starts off as a 2 of, and there's a strong argument to make him a 3 of.
I would only stay away from 3 of because of his stat line.
Yeah.
I think he's very cozy at 2, and I think I'm gonna stop right there because I want to say I might be okay with him being a 1, but he's just has so much future value for your deck. Like he can make the next turn a very good turn, or he could make the turn after that turn a very good turn where you play on curve. So like, I like him. He's annoying to block. You attack with, a strong dude. A dude that's really buffed up, and this is the guy that you're just like, whatever, I'm just letting him hit me in the face because, it's 3/3, he's probably going to kill my guy. If I block the other guy, he'll kill my guy too, but at least I get the buffed up 6/2 off the board, the unscathed or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He's annoying to block. I like him. I definitely wouldn't do 3. I like him at 2.
Okay.
I like him at 2. I think I will stop it there.
Next card we're gonna discuss is the Bloodsworn Pledge. I like this card. I do like this card. It's a burst. If my people are already damaged, then if they're one of those cards where it's like whatever damage you do to them procs their effect. You know, it's nice to give them that survivability, and you can keep proccing them and keep the party going. It saves them from certain life or death situations for sure. And I have how many do I have of this? I have one of this though in my deck. So thoughts?
So I would say that for me, this is sort of a question mark card in the deck because I can see the extreme upside where you have already dealt some damage to a damaged ally, and then you use this card to trade favorably and keep your unit, and not only keep your unit, but they either deal more damage to the enemy or
they grow in strength,
and they also empower the Vladimir to be able to level up, because it doesn't matter if he's in your hand or in your deck.
Yep.
If units survive, he gets more stacks.
Mm-hmm.
There's also been situations where you're using this for one unit, or you don't have a reliable unit to use it on, and having this in your hand is kind of a clunk. I think that this is sort of a question mark. I would keep it as a one of to see how it interacts with the deck and determine if we need to add an extra or remove it altogether.
Okay.
I don't like this card.
No?
It's too expensive. I compare it to other cards on 4, like with Fiora. She gets +4 attack plus a barrier, and the synergy with her is so much greater. You keep your minion fully healthy. Don't matter how much attack the other person has. You might even kill them, and it's still burst. And you get the barrier, and you get more power for your overwhelms or whatever the case. You can use it defensively. You can use it offensively. This is strictly defense, and it's situational defense because you can if you only have one guy, can you cast this?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not super situational. So I'll walk back my stance a little bit, because if you do only have the one guy, you can still use it. I would like to compare it to other 4-drops and see, like, are there better options out there for turn 4? I kind of wish this was a turn 3. I would take the thing is that I look at a card like this and I think about Twin Disciplines, right? Because it's such a popular card right now. Sorry, I keep talking about the same card, but it's such a prominent card right now. And Twin Disciplines is coming out a lot sooner, and you get to pick the value, like where you want it to go. This is always going to be health, and which has a lot of synergy with the deck naturally. But again, I just wonder, at turn 4, is there somewhere that I can get a little more value? Is there somewhere that I can get a bigger swing?
Okay.
Maybe there is, maybe there's not. I think for me, this is either a 2 of or a donut. Just one or the other.
All right. Okay. All right. We'll just have to see. So, it's a good thing that for now I only have one. Let's move on to the next. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you watch the next video in this series and join in the discussion by leaving a comment below. Like, subscribe, and take care, my dears. Bye.